Since even the first day I was here, I could see that there was a lot of opportunity to do almost anything you want to do here.
When I came here, I spoke to Ramona about doing a show, a music show, The Musicians. And so now I'm here every month hosting a show called The Musicians. Ramona's been incredible about making sure this place is equipped and you know, putting it into a position where it can be of top quality. And of course there's the interns and the people who are coming to learn from themselves. I mean, there's just such enthusiasm and as I say, you know, as being an older person, you know, you look down at people who are 50 years younger than you, who know so much more than you do about what you're doing. It's really helpful to you know, bring all these people together. It's nice to see.
I appreciate how far we've come. I mean, when this all started 2 years ago, there was nothing here, and then Ramona became the director, and suddenly we have a building, we have a green screen, we have equipment. It's been huge.
But the Media Center is the eyes of the community. There's a lot of shooting going on out into the community. A lot of it's live streamed. All of it's in the archives.
And right now, and we're still growing. We went from 0 to somewhere around 200 members. I think we're almost up to 300. 21 interns. We've acquired another room to the building, and we're going to get more. We're starting an academy, and that's going to be massive. It's a lot. A lot is happening.
One of the highlights of being here is meeting the people that come here. I've met older people. I've met children who are talented, energetic, and happy to be a part of it. And that's pretty special.
Thank you. Thank you. This next one is from the show I'm working on now, which hopefully will be ready in the fall. The theme is lust, but not only in the physical sense, also in the sense of lusting for meaning, for purpose, for more experience, more knowledge, for doing good in the world, or for just manifesting what you were born to manifest. And I've taken examples from literature and poetry, and this is from James Joyce's book, A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man. And it's near the end of the book when he realizes, when he's 22 years old, that he doesn't have to stay in Ireland, he doesn't have to stay in the Catholic Church and be oppressed by it all. He can be free and go out and explore the world. So it's called O in the Virgin Womb. In the virgin womb of the imagination, the Word was made flesh. Gabriel the seraph had come to the Virgin's chamber. The Word was made flesh, and afterglow deepened within his spirit, whence the white flame had passed. Oh, in the made flesh. And Gabriel the seraph had come to the Virgin's chamber. The Word was made flesh, and afterglow deepened within his spirit, whence the white flame had passed. Deepening to a rose and ardent light, deepening to a rose and ardent light, and lured by that ardent rose-like glow, and lured by that ardent rose-like glow, the choirs of the seraphim were falling from heaven. Deepening to a rose and ardent light. Thank you. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is called Recuerdo. It's by Edna St. Vincent Millay. And this one you haven't played with me, so try it. You can try it. We were very tired, we were very merry. We went back and forth all night on the ferry. It was bare and bright, and it smelled like a stable. We looked into a fire, we leaned across a table, and we lay on a hilltop underneath the moon. And the whistle kept blowing, and the dawn came soon. We were very tired, we were very merry. We went back and forth all night on the ferry. And you ate an apple, and I ate a pear. From a dozen of each, we bought somewhere. And the night went one, and the wind blew cold, and the sun rose dripping, a bucketful of gold. We were very tired, we were very merry. Back and forth all night on the ferry. subway fares. Thank you. Okay. This one will be a poem by E.E. Cummings, another one by him, called Maggie and Millie and Molly and May. And the little story about this one is that I looked at this many, many years ago and thought it was just too simple, too easy to put into music. But the words are incredible, so I'm not sure what I was thinking back then. Anyway. Here it is. Maggie and Millie and Molly and May went down to the beach to play one day, and Maggie discovered a shell that sang so sweetly she couldn't remember her troubles. And Millie befriended a stranded star whose rays 5 languid fingers were. And Molly was chased by a horrible thing which raced sideways and blowing bubbles. And May came home with a smooth round stone, as small as a world and as large as a lung. For whatever we lose, like a you or a me, it's always ourselves we find in the sea, in the sea. Thank you.
That was incredible.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, it's just an incredible idea, and I just don't know why other people haven't done it that often. That's amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut to a commercial, and then when we come back, I'm going to have a little chat with Tajlin, and so she can explain how she came across all of this equipment. Okay, thank you so much, Quantum.
Sure. Thank you.
I'm hoping Nevada County gets to see your talent and shows up to all your shows. Where is your next show?
That's to be determined.
Ah, okay.
Don't know yet.
Well, please do let us know so that we can
I will.
announce and let people know where it is.
For
Okay?
sure.
Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
thank you to Stiefel Financial, proudly helping individuals pursue financial goals, businesses and organizations raise and protect capital, and communities offer a higher quality of life. To learn more, visit www.stiefel.com. Thank you to Chase Bank Grass Valley for supporting this program.
Well, welcome back. Please have a drink, because you're about to play for us. Now, this is Nevada County Media. I'm Gary Logan, and I'm here with Tajlin. Now, first of all, how long have you been in Nevada County?
Technically speaking, about 4 or 5 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, that's funny because I saw you playing here about 2 months ago.
Yeah, I do hang out, but like settling down.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So, and where is it that you came from?
Ohio originally.
Okay, and where have you been in the past, say, 3-4 years?
3 or 4 years. So there was Ohio, Georgetown. I was in, Seattle was like 6 years ago. Fort Collins.
So,
Yeah.
what brings you here?
Here? I
Why
love it.
Nevada City out of all of the...
Well, I don't know. Well, my sister moved out to California about 5-6 years ago, and I followed her, and she was like in the Georgetown area. But the funny thing is, like, when you talk to people who, from where I was from, and I come back, and they're like always talking about like Grass Valley, Nevada City, and all that. So I guess it's like,
Famous there?
yeah. And then, well, even
Look at
when I
that.
was,
See, Nevada
yeah.
County, you're famous in Ohio.
Yeah. Well, even when I was out in town, I was parked next to a guy from Ohio. So it's like Ohioans are coming
Oh,
to take over.
oh okay.
Yeah.
Just open the doors, everyone.
Yeah.
They're coming. Well, I'm glad that you, as long as you come with stuff like this, I'm interested.
Yeah.
So this is the first time that I've ever seen anything like this. And I remember walking into the place you were playing and saw you playing, and I was just amazed. And so first of all, where'd you get these drums?
A man named Pete Farmer. It's his invention. So he sells them online. Like he hands makes all of them. You got to get like on a 6-month waiting list. But this is actually my second one I got from him. So it's my upgraded version.
So this is basically a full set of drums that you have,
Yep.
and you play them with your feet.
Yes.
There's nothing that you play with sticks.
Well, they have sticks in them, but not with your hands.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
that, of course, it frees
They're-
up your hands.
yeah.
And you become, and with, of course, we all know what a didgeridoo is, but you sing and play the drums. So it's almost like a one woman band. And, well, just the mind boggles.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the amazing, ingenuity to come up with something like this. I've always found it hard enough for the greatest drummers in the world to play double bass drums.
Oh, yes.
Now here, you're sitting here, you've got four pedals that you have to play. And so how do you do it?
It's kind of a feeling. Like,
Yeah.
when you downstrum, what that feels like, and then, like with your breath and like how you shift here and there. And then you find like people in marching band, they're doing this basically, boom, det, boom, det. So it's not as
I see. So
technical as
you've
you
got
think.
to know like one's a cymbal, one's a snare, one's a bass drum, and what's the other one? Another cymbal?
Oh, you can put anything to it really, but the basics are like snare, hi-hat, bass drum, and then shakers
so
or
you're
whatever.
like a
Yeah.
rockabilly drummer.
Yeah, anything
Yeah.
really. Yeah.
Yeah, because they just have the three pieces
Yeah.
and they usually stand and play.
Yeah. I mean, eventually I'm going to put a tom on here, but I've yet to
Oh,
do
so
that.
there's additions that you get. to
Yes, I mean, this has 12 pedals on it. I'm only utilizing like 5 of them right now. So there's way more potential.
And so now,
So,
how
yeah.
long did it take you to figure this out?
Well, the good thing was since it took 6 months, I was able to electronically duplicate it while I was waiting for my first kit. So I took some triggers and I knew that the bass was here and the hi-hat was there and the snare. So I was kind of just doing that boom, tap, practicing while he was making it. So then when I got it the first time, it took a little bit getting used to because I didn't realize, oh, that's actually here, but I kind of adjusted it. So you kind of had the feeling already. So you kind of just tweaked it as you went. It's kind of like getting a bigger guitar or something, like you know how to play, but this has to.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just like sizing it up.
Wow. And the didgeridoo, where did this come from? All of a sudden you wanted a different sound than guitar and bass?
Well, actually, I started this before I started that. Yeah, so I got it for my birthday because my cousin's really, really into didgeridoo, and then my mom just got me one because we were all just like playing together on the weekends.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what other instruments do you play?
Let's see, piano, which I just got a keyboard. Yeah, my first.
Jump over here and play some tunes.
Let's see, ukulele. Oh, I've been messing around on like this flute type thing. I've been really getting into like
a
the.
melodica
Yeah.
it was called that you
Yeah.
blow in it. It's like got keyboards on it.
And then I do
Yes.
have a panpipe that's coming in the mail soon, so I'll be getting it like next week, hopefully.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
so-
Yes, those melodicas, they're pretty incredible. My first introduction was those were in New York City, 1991, 92, and I went into this little bar that had live music playing, and Donald Fagen from Steely Dan was on the stage with Jimmy Vivino's little big band playing a melodica. And he was so good. It was
man.
it was amazing, blew everybody away. So I can't wait to hear you play on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a commercial, and when I come back, Tajlin's going to play this amazing equipment for us. I can't wait. We'll be right back.
Since even the first day I was here, I could see that there was a lot of opportunity to do almost anything you want to do here.
When I came here, I spoke to Ramona about doing a music show, The Musicians. And so now I'm here every month hosting a show called The Musicians. Ramona's been incredible about making sure this place is equipped and putting it into a position where it can be of top quality. And of course, there's the interns and the people who are coming to learn from themselves. I mean, there's just such enthusiasm and as I say, as being an older person, you look down at people who are 50 years younger than you, who know so much more than you do about what you're doing. It's really helpful to bring all these people together. It's nice to see.
I appreciate how far we've come. I mean, when this all started 2 years ago, there was nothing here. And then Ramona became the director, and suddenly we have a building, we have a green screen, we have equipment. It's been huge.
But the media center is the eyes of the community. There's a lot of shooting going on out into the community. A lot of it's live streamed. All of it's in the archives.
And right now, and we're still growing. We went from 0 to somewhere around 200 members. I think we're almost up to 300. 21 interns. We've acquired another room to the building, and we're going to get more. We're starting an academy, and that's going to be massive. It's a lot. A lot is happening.
One of the highlights of being here is meeting the people that come here. I've met older people. I've met children who are talented, energetic, and happy to be a part of it. And that's pretty special.
Hello, my name is Tajlin, and this song is called In the Sand. It's from my first album, New Element. land means nothing at the last. Was the water for it's too dry. Been searching for the waves, hope it goes and yet it stays. Will you finally get your tide high? So high it drifts away from you to another. While you're running from the day, with every little thing you say, feeling like there's nothing for you now. In the past, sunshine the last, still afraid to feel the rain. The future's far near, right now it's all too clear. Won't find out about it until it's over. Everything you say, feeling like there's nothing for you now. It's been so long, you just can't take it. Find the ends and break it. Watching as the world comes falling down. Watching as the world comes falling down. Oh, are you running from the day? With every little thing you say, feeling like there's nothing for you now. It's been so long, you just can't take it. Find the ends and break it. Watching as the world comes falling down. Thank you. This next one is called, well, WOE, Woe, or shortened for Waterfall of Emotions. It's all about embracing emotions. Celebrate. There's this energy around us. Have you even heard of the spiraling disasters? Caught up in this world and you feel so lost through the ashes. And yet there's happiness provided in all thoughts that may appear just like sadness and illusion, illustrated by fear, and everything comes along and disappears. There's a waterfall of emotions streaming all through the edge. Things I know they won't last forever, so be at one. Celebrate. Oh, and in place, each new moment has a different taste to try. I'll keep in mind there is no grave for me while I'm living. There'll be no grave for me, for I'll give it to the earth and place a shade on my line of vision. Oh, staring down the open road, there's a waterfall
deserves to shine on and be free to carry on. Gliding without desires, all needing to be satisfied. Release your mind and see that everything is perfect as a waterfall of emotions streaming through the edge. Things I know they won't last forever. To be a celebrate. There's a waterfall of emotions streaming all through the air. Things I know they won't last forever.
Thank you. So this third song is called Smilin', and it's basically about, I guess you call it extracting the negative emotions, like bringing them up to the surface, and you get to decide if you want to keep them or pitch them. But, we don't know the negative stuff we have until they're brought to our attention. So I called it Smilin'.
There's something wrong with all the words that we have said to each other about another one's ways of living. Bad reaction, caught in a haze. How we fix, we just choose to tolerate it. So let's get together and talk some shush about each other right now. Evil is smiling. Evil is smiling. Oh, funny enough, what is it on the outside that brings illusions to the mind of everything that's not? What if it is? How can sound make a full decision in this world can be a lie? Evil is smiling. 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 I know. 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 And I don't know anything. Oh, there's nothing wrong with all the words that we are saying. We learn our state of mind by how we are behaving. Oh, even though I know that there's now one reality, I still I know, and I know, and I know, and I know, and I know. Evil is smiling. I know, and I know, and I know, and I know. Evil is smiling. I know, and 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 I don't know anything. Thank you so much. Is that it? Keep going? Okay. I can tune up for this next one. This next one is actually called Won't Be Heard. It was actually my first song that I ever wrote. Well, actually, my first song I ever wrote was actually with my sister, was a jingle. But this was actually, we can talk about that later. It was actually, it was about, because I started writing songs at 18, and I didn't know what to write about. Because I never really talked or anything like that, and I just started singing, and so then I was like, what am I going to write about? And then I just thought about, it won't be heard, you know, like, I don't know what. So it's kind of like writing about you don't know what, if that makes any sense. But that's the great thing about songs, that they don't really have to make sense, because eventually they will make sense. That's true, because a lot of my songs, the meanings have changed over the years. There we go. So this one's called Won't Be Heard. But there's no vibrations around me.
Thank you. One more? Okay, which one? Let's see. I was only expecting to do 3 songs, but you know. More didgeridoo. Okay. This one is called. Oh, sometimes I speak into the didgeridoo thinking it's the mic. It happens a lot. This one is called Never the Same. I don't really know where I am. It feels like I should go and I'll pretend that I'm right where I want, but it's never the same. Oh, 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 oh. Am I ever gonna find the road to a place that lightens up my soul? It's been a long time, I know, and everything around me is old. It happens every day, like my mind runs around day to day. Think, oh, what it's like if I stay. That is not what I want. It's never the same. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Am I ever gonna find the road? The place that lightens up my soul. It's been a long time, I know, and everything around me is old. It happens every day, like me. Until one day you came along way, and on that one day you came along my way. Yes, you did. Oh, I said, oh, I got that traveling fever. How soon can we leave from here? Oh, please take me with you. Oh, I said, oh, there's a world to see. Yeah. How soon can we leave from here? Oh, please take me with you. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go.
Thank you so much, Judgelyn.
Thank you, guys.
Bet you didn't see me come in there on camera, right? But
Oh, you couldn't see that? Oh, that was
I
fun.
just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in, and what a fantastic set. Thank you so much for playing that extra song or
Yeah.
two for us.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just amazing to see this. And, you know, I think this is going to be the first time out there in Nevada County that people are actually going to see this on TV, and when they walk by any place you're playing, they're going to go, oh, that's that girl, and they're going to go in there and they're going to watch you.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah.
So thank you guys for tuning in.
YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, yes. Do not forget, we do have a YouTube channel. Go to NevadaCountyTV.org, and you'll see it says Music Channel. Push that button, and you'll go straight to everything that we do here with the music. Okay? And it'll take you to YouTube. And every second Tuesday of the month, when we do air, we air live on Facebook, and we are setting up to go to cable. So please keep tuning in, and hopefully next month we're planning on going out in the field to try and go to a venue close to you, to where we can feel. So we're going to go to our commercial, yes, and we will be right back.
Thank you to Stifel Financial, proudly helping individuals pursue financial goals, businesses and organizations raise and protect capital, and communities offer a higher quality of life. To learn more, visit www.stifel.com. Thank you to Chase Bank Grass Valley for supporting this program.
Well, here we are back. And look, I got a guitar on now. So it looks like I'm going to play a song. This is called Thinking. I was just thinking about a girl. She meant to me the world. She meant the earth. Hey, I was just thinking about old times, some left behind, some linger on. Thinking about your face at my door. Thinking about the love we made on the floor. I'm thinking I'd like to get back to before. Hey, I was just thinking about the sun. You and me on the run, we had some fun. I was just thinking about the rain, the way the seasons change, yeah, you can't stop them. Thinking about my love, I should have given more. I think about the world, oh, it's so hard. I'm thinking I'd like to get back to before. Thinking about this world, it gets no better. I'm thinking about my love, I should have given more. I'm thinking I'd like to get back to before. I was just thinking about a girl. Thank you very much. Nevada County Media. We'll see you next month, second Tuesday of the month. Thank you. Good night now.
Thank you to Stifel Financial, proudly helping individuals pursue financial goals, businesses and organizations raise and protect capital, and communities offer a higher quality of life. To learn more, visit www.stifel.com.